Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm the Predator Trader, better known as TPT Concepts. Today is August 27th, 2026. Time is now 9:54 a.m. We'll be trading SPY and gold today. But before we get into the charts, let's get a word from Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Today's word comes from Psalms chapter 40, verse 11, and it reads, Lord, don't hold back your tender mercies from me. Let your unfailing love and faithfulness always protect me. All right, this is the New Living Translation. I'm going to read it one more time. This is Psalm chapter 40, verse 11. Lord, don't hold back your tender mercies from me. Let your unfailing love and faithfulness always protect me. Okay? In Jesus' name, amen. Know if you always keep your faith in God, He will protect you. All right? And it comes along with this quote, book my grandma gave me. It reads, The man who fears no truth has nothing to fear from lies. All right, I'm going to read it one more time. The man who fears no truth has nothing to fear from lies. Okay. I like to start these videos off with a word of encouragement. Keep everybody head straight because these charts come second nature to mental health. Okay. When you first come to the charts, you'll come to forestrader.com. See if you have any news. All right. Make sure you're on the right day. Today we have unemployment claims at 8:30, and we have Jackson Hole pretty much all day. All right. Okay. If you're new to the channel, I greatly appreciate a like and subscribe. If you're not new, let's hop into this top down analysis. Start here on SPY. Previous daily candle closed bullish. Okay. So I do have a bullish bias here today on SPY. Go to the 1 hour time frame, get some key levels. Okay. Here on the 1 hour, we clearly have a resistance right here. I'm talking about right here. The price broke out of, but like in a pre-market. Okay. We have resistance right over here. Okay. We have nice clean candles coming down here. Let's see. Let's go down to the 30-minute. See how these levels are holding up. Okay. This first 30-minute candle closing in about a little over 2 minutes. And yeah, even on the 30-minute, look like we can get above this resistance we make and push up. We tried to here in the pre-market, but you see price start trending back down. Well, this is my bad. This is in the after hours yesterday. We went up there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is adjust this. And I'm simply just marking up key levels, key support and resistance levels, and then just really just waiting on price action. And as traders, all we can do is look left to get right. And journal all your trades. Look at the range 2 sales below here. Some here. Okay, today's 30-minute candle is giving us some wicks. And again, that's why I'm coming to the charts a little later because I'm realizing that it's not like the first, as long as you are prepared, a setup will always materialize. You know what I mean? If it's not today, it could be tomorrow. Okay. We got an opening 15-minute handle. We got orders all in here. Hold on a second. Trading view sometimes want to tweak on you, but it's all good. It is all good, Trading View. I won't let you get in my head. All right, so we bullish on the day. First 15-minute candle closed bullish with no top wick. The market came and gave it a top wick, as we can see. It started pushing back down. What it looked like, you see how we retested, but we closed above? See what the market want to do here. But if you stretch it to the left, if we get above here, we may can retest this high. To be honest, if we are able to get above this previous candle high, I may be looking at a long, cheap long here on the SPY just to come fill this range. Let's see here. And again, full disclosure, I am simulating trading the whole month of August because I did not like the price action. All right. I'm not your fake guru. Okay. All right, these are trades I took yesterday. Get that out of there. Okay. So price able to get above here. I'll be long SPY. Probably keep my stop loss somewhere in here. All right, you see how this lines up perfectly with the 30-minute bottom wick as well. All right, and then just gonna be a quick scalp to this resistance up here. And if we keep going, that's cool. All right, I'll be going low risk, just two contracts. And I'm gonna break this trade down again. We have an opening candle here, which is this bullish candle with no top wick. The market gave it a top wick. But you see here, we rejected this support level and sellers closed above. All right, so if we're able to re-break this previous candle high, I'm gonna be in a long entry to see if we can keep pushing up. And again, I'm just going off of what price action has done here in the past. And when I say done in the past, if you just stretch it over, you will see when price got above here, it could potentially push up. So, but we are day traders, so we are just focused on today's price action. Sellers try to step in, did not close below. They try to step in again, did not close below. So that's all we can do. All right, let's see if we can get a top down analysis here on gold. Preview daily candle closed bearish, and as you can see, gold is pushing down. Go to the 1 hour. 1 hour, we got a nice support here. Look like it's about to get there. And we got a nice gap. So we'll close below there. It could be some nice sales as well. Let's see. That could be some nice sells as well coming down here. Sells below. Get that order ready. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on SPY as well. Bear with me. All right. So here's that 30-minute wick resistance. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so this is what's going on here on gold. Keep an eye on both ETFs. Yeah, like this level here. Like this as an advantage. Okay, we're getting close to our entry here on SPY. We can break these previous candle highs. This would be considered a 15-minute celery play. Okay. A 15-minute celery here on SPY. And again, I'm just targeting these highs from yesterday after the market, and we have a nice advantage point right here, which is the pre-market high. And again, in order for me to enter this trade, I need price to break where this previous candle opened right here. All right. Okay, so here on GLD, we got a nice, we got a nice breakout, as you can see, clean candle coming down. Oh, let's be patient here. And you see why we gotta wait for certain things? Okay. Let's be patient. Time is now 10:08 a.m. Oh, got some buyers stepping in. And you see if we can get it above here and close, we may can push back up to this pre-market high and potentially fill this range. So okay. And that's why we didn't just get into a long position. We were patient here. Uh, Let's see here. I watch these traders on YouTube to keep me updated with like headlines and things of that nature. And I watch a little Bloomberg here on my phone. let's see.
So coiling up for something big. How about you,
Okay.
I have
Portland?
a
You eyeing
really
anything else? Oh,
All right, this is a top step right here. You got Eric, that boy Cortland, Mandy, and Gabe. That boy Gabe is down 1,600. Mandy is up 173. Cortland is up 221. Okay. And we are flat. We are flat. We are flat. All right, the market is kind of buyers and sellers are squabbling. Buyers and sellers are squabbling. Here on gold as well. Like I said before, this opening candle is very vital to us because you have the high of day and low of day all in one candle. Okay, so that's why you see me willing to take a long position right here because if the market opened here, I would be breaking the high of day. Okay, so and as long as price is trading above what is that 767.57, this purple right here, I'm willing to take a long position because of what price action did over here to the left. All right. And the way I'll play this gold is we clearly have a breakout on a bearish day, and price is giving us a nice top wick. So if we could break these lows, I'll be looking for a cheap short to come down, just a quick scalp to come down and retest the support over here to the left. And again, we still have, more clean traffic, which is this gap coming down. Okay, this 15-minute candle closing in less than 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes. Okay. Trading is definitely like 90-95% waiting. All right. Let me get that screenshot. And I want to say we have won every trade we've taken this week, I believe. Shit. Okay. We got less than 1 minute for this 15-minute counter to close. Look like we're trying to make a bullish celery play on top of these orders down here from the opening 15-minute candle. All right, we're on the 30-minute time frame here on gold. Like I said, we were bearish. Got a nice closure below the support. Nice top with the retest. If we break these lows, I'll enter a cheap short, seeing if we can retest this resistance. I mean, this support right here, because I am bearish. And it, I am bearish today on gold due to the previous daily candle closure. 15-minute sellers, I mean buyers closed above. This current 15-minute candle is opening with no bottom wick. But the 1 hour has a bottom wick and the 30-minute. So I'm still willing to enter, break of these highs, and I'll just leave my stop loss below this 30-minute wick. So if we're able to break the higher day, I will be long here on SPY. I will go lower risk. Instead of two, I'll just buy one. Send it though the 15-minute open with no uh, bottom wick. Okay, buyers are fighting here on gold as well. Like I said before, that's part of the reason why I come to the charts a little later now, just to give myself a smaller window. You know what I mean? A smaller window to, let's be honest, just be bored, because most retail traders is not that we can't read the charts, because we get bored waiting for a setup. Okay, so 15-minute open with no bottom wick, no surprise that we may come down to create one. Time is now 10:17 a.m. Currently, nobody have any positions on, to no surprise. Okay. Okay, so if SPY break these highs, then I will be long, going low risk. Again, buyers closed above this level where we wanted to be a buyer. All right, we're just going off what price has done in the past. And 30-minute has a bottom wick, and the 1 hour. So all right. So I'm long SPY. Let's see if we can get a push up here. And I went very low risk here. All right, and I'll add if we break these highs right here. All right, now we can see how this trade plays out. I explained to you why I went in. This was the opening candle. All right, seller tried to step in. Buyers closed back above. I entered the break of the high of day, and if we are able to break these highs right here, I will add some more to the position. Okay. Let's see. All right, we got about 8 minutes for this 30-minute counter to close. Let's see if we can get the market to come retest these highs from yesterday. Okay, gold. All right, just trying to step in. And again, you only can go off of probabilities. And I feel like this is my best setup here this morning. So, and I went low risk, so we'll be able to wait for another setup if it shows up. Okay, buyers are stepping in here on gold, and SPY is pulling back 7 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. And again, price broke out of this resistance, came back to retest it. So I wanted to take buys to see if it want to retest this resistance right here. Just real simple price action. Like the emotions come in if it plays out or not. But I'm learning I don't care. Who cares, bro? You care when you put too much money on the line. So if when you demo trade and practice, you practice how you're gonna trade your real money, then you'll be okay. And I've been trading my real money for 3 years. All right. Uh-oh. Mandy went along with me. Let's see if we can get a push up, Mandy. Oh, the market might be ranging from Nvidia earnings. It's all good. It's all good. Matter of fact, I'll say this was a B strategy. This was yeah, but I already put B. Yeah, I knew it. It's a B setup. It's a B setup. That's for sure. Alrighty, got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes for this 30-minute counter closure. And to be honest, we just want price to continue trading above these orders. This box, this navigation zone is orders from the opening candle. We want price to stay above it and hit our advantage point, take profit potentially. Okay, daily focus, no fear, execute when edge appears. No fear, execute when edge appears. Feel me? That's the daily focus. Right. I'm about to write in my journal a little bit. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close. And again, I wanted to add if we could break these highs. You get a bullish 30-minute candle closure, and the next candle give us a nice bottom wick. I'll enter the break of those highs. All right. I want to thank you guys again for all the support. I really do appreciate it. I got my order ready right here. You probably hear my son and nephew up there. Okay, we broke those highs. See if we can hit that advantage point. All right, if we can hit that advantage point, we'll take one off. Okay. And this is what price action did after those earnings yesterday. So 2 minutes, 2 minutes for this 30-minute candle closure. I'm trying to work on holding my positions as well. And I'm gonna be completely honest. If this 30-minute candle closes bullish on gold, which is making a support on these sell orders, I'm gonna wait for a bottom wick, okay? And I may enter the break of these highs. All right, trading is 90% waiting. Wait before you get in, wait after you get in. Okay, I was thinking price could at least retest these pre-market highs, but it's all good. And again, we're just going off what price did over here. If you look closely, when price closes above here, nice little retest, we push up. So like we can't get mad if price don't do it. You know what I mean? I mean you can, but I'm saying like it won't necessarily do anything. Um, okay, so here on gold, if we make a bottom wick, you know what? I'm just going to trade it on the screen. Matter of fact, I want to prepare for the live trading because I am going to sample size it first. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is do this. I'm not gonna enter a trade on the platform. I'm gonna just do this. Stop loss right here. See how this plays out. I'm sample sizing gold, and I'll be live trading SPY as usual. All right, get a picture of this entry. Alrighty. Okay, SPY closed bullish. And then this opening candle started pushing down immediately. So what I'm gonna do is if we break these highs, I'm gonna add some more. A lot of selling pressure came in. Okay. So here on SPY, we got a nice bullish closure here on the 30-minute. This current candle is making a nice bottom wick for us. So if we break these highs, I'm gonna add some more to this position. And like I said, go, we sample sizing it. All right. So I got the position on the screen. See if we can here's the high day right here. And maybe we get up to this resistance. Just a quick scalp. You know what I mean? Quick scalp on go. Get a picture of that. That's the picture I want. All right, seller stepped in pretty hard here on SPY. Yes, they did. But like I said before, we're just going off a previous price action. All right. Sellers tried to step into the market when we're unable to close below. Buyers came back in. Nice bottom wick. All right. So I just want to see if we want to get back to the same resistance from yesterday. And if not, hey, so be it. I don't like this 30-minute open with no bottom wick. Neither did the 15. All right, let's see how that plays out. Higher day is right in here. It's opening candle. All right, see if that go to pump up. If SPY break these current candle highs, then I'm gonna add some more, and then When I add more, I'll take some profit at this advantage point if we can get to that level. And again, I am bullish today on. I am bearish on gold, so this is definitely counter trend, which is why you see me move my take profit levels closer. Let's see if all right, see how this gold trade plays out. But yeah, a good trading day is just trading with no fear and doing exactly what you said you would do. Not if the market goes in your favor, because if we base it off that, man, we'll be some angry people. But now we got families and people that love us, you know what I mean? So just try to stay upbeat and positive. Okay. We get a nice push here on gold. Want to see if we can retest this high of day right here. And then potentially we got more clean candles coming up. Bearish candle with no top wick. Maybe the market come give it one. So, all right, SPY. See if we want to keep pushing up. Okay. I'm getting that order ready. All right, waiting patiently for it to get to 769.81, and I'll put on another one. All right, go hit the advantage point. The alerts came off. I mean, the alerts went off. Excuse me. All right, nice trade on go. Get a picture of that. Hit the advantage point. SPY. We boom. Adding some more there. All right, let's take some profit at this advantage point if we can get there. See if we can get there. All right, gold. Get the advantage point. So that's where I will be taking some off the table. I'm actually going to take one off here on SPY, take some profit. Still got two on the table. Okay. Overall, decent trading day. Decent trading day. And let's break this gold trade down one more time. This was the opening 30-minute candle. This box, which is the navigation zone, was the bottom wick of the opening candle. You see price made a support here. We mechanically entered a long position because when buyers closed above, as you can see right here, when they get above, it could potentially go up here. We're just trading identical price action. So, and SPY, I'm actually going to take another one off, take some more profit. Because we did expect for buyers to keep pushing through. We didn't want it to pull back like it is now. It's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Okay. Okay, definitely thought prices were gonna keep pushing up. Not gonna even not gonna even flex. We could not get to this advantage point, huh? We got close. We got close, but not quite. 1 hour pulling back, 15 minute. And again, the previous 15 did not have a bottom wick, so alrighty. Hit the advantage point on gold. We can move our stop loss to break even. But S&P does not want to hit the advantage point, which is okay. It is okay. All right. All right. And again, this is trading. Okay. So this is trading. Yeah, August price action really it has been a beast. You feel me? Hasn't been simple. I will say that. Basically, the moves haven't, played out like they did early in the year. That's all. That is all. And that's okay. You just take the trade, mark it up, and move on. All right, we came to the high of day and rejected. Same here. This 30-minute candle is the high of day. And we came up and we are rejecting. And I got a picture of this. Oh, okay, there it is. All right. Gold. Goldy, goldy, goldy. Goldy, goldy, goldy. Give me a second, guys. I'm writing in my journal really quickly. Keep an eye on these trades. We want to see if gold can push up. And again, there's nothing that we can do. We're just going off of what these buyers did in the past. You feel me? Same with SPY. There's nothing we can do. We're just going off of look what these buyers did in the past. If you get up here, you have the potential to go up here. You got up here, bro. You retested. So I'm in the market. I don't care. You don't have to do it again. You did it before, and that's all I have to go off of. All right, we're in a nice push up here, bro. I wonder if it's a hairline. Okay, the equities are not following suit. Huh. Equities are not following suit. Is it a headline? Sheesh. They're not following suit, huh? It's all good. Yep. 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 Alrighty. Let's see if we can get this resistance right here. All right. And again, we're gonna watch gold for about maybe 3 months or so before we live trade it. Uh-oh. Gave this bearish candle or what? Top wick. Come on, SPY. Follow suit, baby. Push up. You see how we get to this bearish candle with no top wick? All right. Let's see if the market can push through, man. I guess SPY didn't get the message. Didn't get the message. So I'm writing in my journal. Hold on. No. Okay, SPY flip bullish. Let's see what gold want to do. And again, we are really trading inside of this range. You know what I mean? To be honest, the market is not trending. Same with well, SPY is somewhat trending. As you can see, we got a breakout right here, and it came down and retested it. That's why my prediction was that the market would push up. So, and this is not an easy job. That's what I will say. Get a picture of this gold trade. All right. There we go. Here's the entry. Here's the take profit. All right. I'm about to get out of this SPY trade. Yeah, I'm about to get out of everything. It's all good. It doesn't look like it's gonna push up. And if it does, whatever. Let's see. Hold on a second. Still got 12 minutes for the 30-minute counter to close, but I'm learning to not play with the market. You feel me? You can't be in no trade hopeful. You know what I mean? If the candles and market not moving the way you expected it, it's all good. Let me read this quote from the Forex Mindset real quick before the market comes and stop me out. Any thought that is passed onto the subconscious often and conventionally enough is eventually accepted. All right, I'm gonna read it one more time. Any thought that is passed onto the subconscious often and is convincingly enough is eventually accepted. So I'll tell my subconscious mind this market can eat me. Feel me? It can eat me. Like, whatever, bro. Takes away the fear and anxiety and crap. All right, let's see if the market want to keep pushing up and fill this area here. Nice little gap. But a rejection from this resistance is no surprise. So this would be a take profit level. Let's see why we're on flip bullish again. All right. And as you can see, I haven't got out of it yet. See if we can push up, man. Been here for almost an hour. And if you see when I come to the charts a little later, the videos are shorter, straight to the point. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. All right. Finally, I see why he did management. Great job. Shoot a picture of that. Okay. Great gold trade. Scroll down. And all we're doing is just simply marking it up. All right. SPY got to this pre-market high and reject it. But we're gonna hold it to this resistance potentially. All right, let's go over this SPY trade one more time. This is the opening candle. All right, we took this trade off the 15. You see here, buyers made a support on top of these sell orders. So that's what gave me the conviction to take this long entry. All right, and to be honest, I really thought price would move how gold was moving. All right, you see how gold pushed up. All right, here go the gold trade right here again. Here's the entry. And again, here on gold, nice support on these sell orders. So we took buys coming up. SPY, must be some strong selling up here. Buyers are really not able to get through. Come on, buyers push through. And again, YouTube, the conviction came from yesterday's after hours price action. When we got above here, we pushed up to these levels. So that's what we were targeting. That's why when the market get to all time highs, it gets very difficult because there's no price action to the left. So all right, let's see. Well, come on, baby. Like you gave us a nice, my bad. You gave us a nice 30-minute bullish celery on a bullish day. Nice bottom whip. I want to see if we can take out these highs. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so the market, market don't want to get to that resistance. It's all good. She like to play games. She like to play games sometimes. She like to play. It's all good. It's all good. Like I can't take money. Like I can't take money. It's all good. Good trade. Like I can't take money. I ain't tripping. Still got one on the table, if I'm not mistaken. Still got one on the table. Hmm? Hmm. Oh, take another one off now. Yeah, SPY don't seem like it wanna. Hmm, hmm. SPY, that's weak. That's weak. That's weak. Like that's so weak. That's weak, bro. You can't get the high. That's weak, man. Weak, bro. Them buyers weak, bro. Sheesh, I guess sellers say let's get it. Them niggas weak. Weak buyers. Buyers are weak, bro. Come on. Buyers, step in this market, bro. Step in, brother. 4 minutes for this 30-minute candle to close, and it's not looking at the bush. I don't need for the market to go against me and show me all of that. I can clearly see the sellers are stepping in. All right. All right. That's my SPY trade. Did not quite get there, but it's all good. It is all good. We hit the advantage point at least. Hit the advantage point, which was the pre-market high. Haven't done much since. Stop loss at break even. Okay, so that's my trading day. I'll go over this one more time and then go over the gold trade. Let's see here. Gold, you see? Nice take profit level. Let's start here with the gold trade. So this opening 30-minute candle closed bearish below this support, activating a lot of retail sellers. Okay. And again, we came in with a what? Bearish bias due to the previous daily candle closure. Okay. Um, we waited for candles to close, seeing that price made a support on top of all of these sell orders. Not only that, we look to the left and we see if we get buyers to close above here, it could push up. So I entered a long position right here when this candle closed, took profit up here for this gold trade, nice and simple. Okay, we can get rid of that. Done for the day. Let's go over to SPY. Okay, so here on SPY, we marked up this 15-minute opening candle, this bottom wick here. Okay, we boxed it in, and this was our navigation zone. And as you can see here, buyers made a support right here. So I waited to the break of the high of day, and I took these buys coming up to this advantage point, which was the pre-market high. And as you can see, the market is reacting to this level. So you know that you marked up key levels when the market reacts to it. Okay. So yeah, overall, that's a trading day. Okay. And you see me take profit, add, take profit, add. All right. So if the market is going in your favor, you can add. But if you see it rejecting a level where seller stepped in strong, it's not a bad idea to take some profit. Okay. Overall, decent trading day. We're having a pretty good trading week. I'm gonna be honest. I think we won every trade this week. Great way to enter next month going into the our live account. Okay, so I know like SPY may come up and hit this take profit. Okay, so overall good trading day. You want to reach out to me? Here's my Instagram right here at the Prather Trader underscore. Okay, great trade here on SPY. All right, let's watch it. Let's see here. This candle closes in like less than 1 minute. Here's that push we were looking for. And I'm glad this happened on camera because I'm working on holding my trades. All right. Into the good position. All right. Let's see if price hits this take profit level. And then we'll call it a session. All right. Vantage point is hit. $30-minute close with little to no top wick. But I just want to see if the market hit this level that we were talking about. And I'm about to journal that I let go of this trade too early. Yes, sir. What's today, Thursday? Yeah, we got to journal our mistakes for sure. Oh, what's today? I took a onion and I took a celery. Okay, cool. Get the journal right. And it looked like SP1 about to hit that take profit. She gave it up. She gave it up. Look like she trying to at least. I think my internet is moving kind of slow. This was a 30-minute onion. And as you can see, I'm keeping track of my gold trades. I'm trying to get at least like a 20 or 30 trade sample size. And would you look at that? Great trade here on the SPY. Take profit hit. Get a picture of that. Okay. Let's see. Put that right there. Enter. Okay. So great trading day. All right. We went over while we went into the market, where we were targeting. All right. This gold 30-minute close bullish, no bottom wick. It did leave a wick to fill. Okay. And as far as SPY, great trade here. Pretty much just trading what happened here to the left. All right. Just waited on price action. Okay. Overall, great trading day. Thanks again for all the support. I am the Printed Trader. God bless.